Oh, baby, it's time. We got another grain harvest, but really, Randy's been investing in something a little bit special. And he's going to spend a night there after his long day of work. But no, he's really looking forward to showing you guys. He made a campground. Oh, it's going to be good. This is episode 112 about Mountain. What's going on, everyone? Dirty Randy here. I don't know, that one felt different. It sounded different, too. I don't know. Let's try that again. What's going on, everyone? Dirty Randy here. I don't know, that sounded more normal. I don't know. We're keeping it. Either way, we're getting the animals just dealt with early this morning. You know the drill. I know it feels a little monotonous sometimes. It's kind of like, all right, when are we going to deal with this episode, Randy? But hey, what do you expect? They're live animals, okay? They require care and maintenance, and they give us so much back. So we do the same for them. You know, we got to make sure that our cow friends are always doing swell. So, you know, look how much food they took just this morning. So there you go. We'll get it, well, I guess refilled a little bit more. We can always, you know, we don't have to hit up all the sheds, but, you know how we do. So we'll keep her going. We've run out of our hay bales now, so we're full on using the pipe system, distributing everything except for our straw and, of course, our mineral feed, but we got lots of pallets of those, so our silage and our hay should stay pretty full now, so that's awesome. Pretty much always topped up coming down the line, and, you know, straw, we got lots of it. You know, it's quite a sight to see. We got tons. I'm not going to take off too many bales right now because, you know, I love the way it looks, and I want to appreciate, you know, the hard work we put into getting this all stacked up nicely, you know, as long as we can. So we're just going to take off this one bale because that actually makes it look even. There's 3 on this side, and really I'm just looking for a time waster job while our wagon fills back up. So I think we're probably good now. We can leave this guy here, you know, in his home. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm really liking this new bale shelter. This whole setup we got going on, it works wonderfully. Plenty of mix ready to go. And, of course, we got our straw wagon in here. Oh, we did not cut the corner very well. Power through, power through. Wonderful. Alright. Dump it off, some mix. It usually don't take very much. There's only 40 of them in there, you know, compared to over here where we got, like, you know, we can hold up to 250. We don't have nearly that many just yet, but, you know, we're just slowly letting them reproduce, and, you know, there's plenty of room to grow. So that's awesome. We'll get this dumped off. They'll probably take the rest as they usually do. Alright, wonderful. We'll get this guy, I mean, I guess, filled up as much as it can. I don't know. I think there might not be any left. So we'll just shut her down there and let her rip. Wait for it to be good. I always shut her down, actually, when really I just need to be disconnecting and go and grab the water. Oh, he's so thirsty, he's dunking his head in it. Alright, we'll get this filled up as we do, and probably just leave this whole setup right here for now. That way it's good to go whenever we want to get back to it. Let's fire up the truck. We're going to be taking this guy up to the other field today for our harvest. It's just going to make our lives a heck of a lot easier. We do have a baler up there already, but being able to just move them, you know, to a better spot is going to make the world of a difference. Before we do that, I think we'll probably get this fired up and, you know, we're just going to cut a strip straight forward. Oh, we might not have enough. No, we're fine. Sorry, I thought that spread out a bit wider. Looks like we're actually pretty good. But yeah, we're going to just go straight across, and then that should be a nice, like, little boundary. And then we'll come back, give ourselves just enough space to turn around, and then we can get some help out here, and hopefully they won't get caught up in the fence. Of course, the other field got rolled yesterday. We got so much done yesterday. last episode, if you were following along. There's just absolutely so much we got done, and you know, hoping to do similar today, because of course we do have another big harvest, which means a lot of bales to get done, and you know, we don't really have the easiest functioning silo up there for our grain trailer with our semi-truck to get to, so we might have to just straight up transport stuff to the grain mill. I don't know how it's going to go exactly, but you know, we'll face those challenges as they arise. For now, that's looking pretty good. Could be worse, and you know, hopefully we can get some help out here like we did yesterday, and that'll allow us to get a whole lot more done. So we'll get out of their way and well, let them rip.
I'll race you to the bridge.
I mean, they're not going to the bridge, but I'll race them to the field. Sucker. Alright, just rolling up. It's looking good. These wheat fields are looking wonderful. Just wonderful. Best place to put this trailer? I don't know. I'm not sure. I suppose we should open up the barn here. Oh yeah. So many goodies in there. You'll love to see it, bud. You do. So we'll probably just park this guy just kind of in the corner here somewhere. He doesn't have to go inside because he'll probably get used fairly soon. Something like that. Suppose we don't need to disconnect the truck, but we will at some point, to be fair. So there we go. We need to get that lime spreader actually down to the other field as well at some point, because we need to spread some lime. I was going to go do that, but I was like, oh wait, we don't actually have our tool for that, so it is what it is. But oh, it's a nice morning in here. Is it just dusty, or the sun is just shooting through just right? Alright, let's get this opened up. There's our combine. And, well, our big grain trailers as well. We'll probably bust out, I don't know, maybe the New Holland to get some baling done. That sounds nice. We'll start her up. And there we go. We got, of course, our header brought up here. Once we were finished with our harvest down below, that was quite the adventure, coming up the hills with this thing. There we go. Oh. Wait. So, yeah, alright. This thing is absolutely mahoosive, and that's what we're going to hook the truck up to, you know. Kind of forgot about that. So yeah, we'll hook the truck up to our header. That way we can bring it out to the field. Get the gate opened up nice. And, you know, I suppose it doesn't really matter which end of the field we do start on, as long as we get her done. But yeah, bringing the grain somewhere is going to be the problem. Alright, we'll just get this guy pulled in here somewhere. That's, I mean, I don't know. Not completely out of the way, but I mean, we'll probably pull the header up somewhere along there, and then we can go grab her. May as well unfold the pipe if we can. There we go. Wonderful. I have no idea if the truck is going to be able to fit through this gate, but I think it might be able to. Wonderful. Obviously, it's not really meant for that, but I mean, at the same time, why not? You know, if the truck can fit through there, great. Most, if not all, the tractors will not be able to, but that's okay. We need the little pass-through right by the barn there. Super duper handy. Oh yeah, big drift. Looking good. I'm curious to see how much we'll get out of this field. It's, you know, it is a fairly big field, to be honest. Definitely no slouch. We'll pop in here, and I guess. Oh no, I didn't. That was kind of a secondary thought. I didn't think of it until it was kind of too late, and we didn't swing the right way. And it's just so big. That's okay. We'll pull up something just like this, in the bushes, by the bushes, whatever, shut down. And, well, then we can hop into the combine, get them set off. That should be awesome. The beacon's rolling? Alright. Well, we got some wheat fields. Crazy to think that this is, you know, just grassy meadow, completely unused, not too long ago. And now, hey, it's full of wheat to be harvested. It's looking so much better. This whole area is looking fantastic. And, you know, we got another big job ahead of us today. I have no idea how long this is going to take, how many bales we're going to get out of here, how many loads of wheat we're going to get. You know, it's going to be a crazy time. All right, looks like they're off. And, you know, honestly, today might be one of those days where we got to just be transporting, you know. It is what it is. Not a whole lot we can really do about it, but, I mean, I'd love to have some belts up here, or maybe try and get that other silo fixed. I don't know how it's all going to shake out, but you know, for now, we might just have to rough it. Once they're clear of the trees up here, then we can pull alongside and just make sure that they stay pretty well unloaded best we can, and then we're going to have to rip off down to the grain mill all the way on the other side of town and back up here. Try our best to do it before he fills the hopper back up all the way. So we'll see how it goes. Gonna be, like I said, a little bit of experimenting. Probably want to stay back, that way the pipe is in for these trees. But then we should be good. Once we're clear of here, then the next pass, of course, you know, we can obviously go in the headland, and it's not really too much of a worry. So wonderful. There you got that first one done. Hopefully they don't get too crossed up here. Alright, looks like they've made themselves a nice little pocket to turn around in. So we'll get rolling. We can stroll by and go catch up to them. Should be a fairly big harvest, honestly. Looking forward to it. Oh my gosh, you know what? Yes, start unloading, but also we're going to run ahead and get rid of this silly log that has magical powers. Where did you go? I know I saw you in here, log. Alright, well I saw it and then I didn't, so I don't know. We're rolling. We're looking good. Crazy seeing those big structures of, you know, I don't know, I guess that's just more silos and stuff like that. I don't actually know what. I guess we could bring grain over there, but we want it to go all making flour, and then we can always plant something else. Whoops, next year make a different type of flour. I don't know. We got lots of options, you know. We still have plenty of cotton, so we definitely don't need to do that. But all around, we're looking pretty good, you know. It's going to be a pretty long day. Getting lots of stuff done here. And if this field isn't completely turned around and ready to harvest or plant, in the next kind of planting window, it's not the end of the world. I'm not necessarily too keen on it being all the same type of crop in every single field here, because it just kind of makes the field, I don't know, like you get to a point where all the field work is done and then there's not a whole lot to do, which is kind of what was going on this year. So hopefully next year we'll have a couple different types of crop in there, and it'll kind of spread out our field work a little bit. So he's just creating a nice little corner for himself on the field there to turn around. I'm kind of blocking his way if he was to go off, but that's okay. We'll let him do his thing. He knows what he's doing out there, okay? Alright, well, we are full on both trailers now. So, oh boy. Why'd I have to do that? But that's alright. We're gonna try and bust our butt down to our grain mill and back before that thing gets full. So I have a feeling he's probably gonna be sitting out in the middle of the field there waiting for us, which is not the end of the world, but you know, we're gonna try our best to get it done. We know where we gotta go. He's got a couple more laps of headland to do. I think we're doing 4 on this field, and keep in mind, you know, we pretty much got almost 2 full headlands of grain worth into this trailer, and that's a massive harvester. Like, that header is humongous. It's just scooping up so much wheat at a time that 2 headlands on that field is pretty massive. So that's awesome. We're gonna do our best here. It's kind of a little trial run and see where we're at. Hopefully we can get back before he's fully topped up, but you know, even just travel time alone, you know, it's gonna be real close. So we'll see how it goes. Thankfully we were somewhat close to an exit there, so I don't know. Let's find out. Alright, so yeah, looks like he didn't get too far without our help, but that's okay. I feel like we did pretty decent for having to go all the way down there and then back. I'll take it, and you know, I don't know. It's better than storing the grain up here, because really we don't have any use for it up here, and you know, what are we gonna do? I guess we could put in a silo up here, but I think we're okay. Better to just have it in the grain mill right away, and then we know we're good and it's well stocked up. And then we can get these planted with another type of grain. That way that factory can stay working. Oh my gosh, he just took off. I was expecting him to unload some before absolutely just sending it, but he's an eager boy. Oh my gosh, we ran out of fuel, diesel in the truck. Oh man. Well, you know, at least our truck has a gas tank on it, so we're not completely out of luck. You know, this turned out to be quite the good investment, this truck. You know, of course, we traded one we got on sale, all beat up, that we fixed ourselves. It was in much better condition. We gave it a new paint job, and then now, of course, we did trade it for this guy, which, you know, I'm loving so far. So, let's hop in here, get some, got some diesel put back in there, and she should fire right up. There we go. Alright, we'll just get this guy put back away, but we might even need to top up our tank there soon, because that's the second vehicle we've had to refuel with it in the last little bit since we've gotten it. Our combines run away on us. No, but seriously, he kind of did. I think he just did this little extra strip leading into his cut-in for the headland, and then now he's just like, I'll go straight down? Because it is a pretty straight line. And then I'm guessing he's going to flip and come the other direction, which is not good, because that means the pipe is not going to be facing us. Oh, Randall. You've really done it again, bud. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing just now, so we'll give him a sec to see what he's up to. But I feel like once again I might be too close. I feel like that one, he was just backing up at us like it was like a predator or something. I was kind of afraid. The more I backed up, the more he backed up. That's why you don't text and drive. This is us. Not the TV show, but, the entrance to the field. As expected, our friend is waiting for us. Because, we cannot we just can't make it there and back in time. It's our first time doing it, but we've been hustling, as the kids say, and we haven't been able to make it work. So that's all good. We'll get this guy just unloaded ever so slightly, and then I'm sure he's eager to get going, considering it's already 3:30. And I mean, we've pretty much been at this all day, so I'm sure he'd love to get that other field done and then get going home, as would I. There's lots of other stuff to do after this harvest is done, so it'll be nice to have it finished, as much as it's been a great one, and it is, honestly. We have these golden fields. It's so lovely out here, and things are just coming along swell. Look at that. All right, give him some space, and we'll probably go over to the other side. That way, once he turns around, we can follow him down the other direction, and he probably only has one more pass up this way to go after that, I think. Then it's on to the other field, so that's awesome. We'll definitely be able to start that other field, get some of it into this trailer, but I'm not sure exactly how it's all gonna shake out relative to this field. It is pretty small, but doesn't mean we won't get a decent harvest. I don't know what the heck just happened there. My cruise control is crapping out on me. I threw it on and was like trying to lower the speed, and it was just not having it. It was just absolutely sending me, bud. So, well, back again. All right, we're good. We're good. Let's get it done, shall we? All right, coming up on our last little bit here. It's looking good. We got it all done. You love to see it. It took, what, 3 full trucks? This will be our 4th. Obviously, this one isn't full, you know, but it's not too bad for sure. I'll take it. And now we can get our combine put away. Buddy's absolutely sending it. He was gaining on me for a second there. Oh, he thought he was going so fast he had to move over. Ah, get out of here, guy. So, we got a fair bit there. We'll close the covers. And I suppose we should bring this back to the grain mill, but considering the farmhand is pretty much all done with the harvest, we could always get them to bring the last load down because, you know, we've driven the truck lots today, and I just want to get the farm cleaned up and, you know, get some rest, you know what I'm saying? Alright, this combine is absolutely amazing. It's been a great investment for sure. Wouldn't want anything else. I mean, there are other ones that, you know, would probably be equally a GT, but, you know, considering we've got the full JD fleet, you know, we gotta rock the Combizzle as well. And it's done amazing. It really has. And I think we might even just go park him in the barn over here. We'll bring him down eventually, but for now, you can stay up here. Hey, bud. You good? I know you're gonna head down and deliver some stuff. Are you gonna still go do that? Alright, it looks like they're off, thankfully. That should save us, well, at least one trip. I suppose we should go put away the Combizzle. That's kind of what we were in the middle of. We just, we got distracted, you know, and, oh, now we're even more distracted. Oh boy, let's get this combine put away, shall we? The truck, you can, stay warming up. Oh my god. I suppose that's a good as spot as any for this combine. You know, it's absolutely massive, but so's this barn, really. It can fit so much stuff in here that's absolutely huge, and it's still, like, looks like there's room for more, and it's not really packed in that tightly. This guy, on the other hand, will probably just have to be in the yard in the back here, because really, no way. I mean, hey, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Alright, if we ever so gently just creeping, not fast, thread the needle, oh, I can already tell it's gonna hit, yeah, oh yeah, well, I knew I left a gap here for a reason. I mean, I'm not saying this is where it's always gonna stay, but for now, look at that. Absolute beauty. Park job. Alright. Well, on to the exciting part. I've been waiting a little while to show you guys this. But, you know, that month we kind of took off. We were just getting a bunch of stuff done. We invested about $250,000. That's why we had no money when we came back there in June. And all that money, well, this is what it went towards. We were developing this entire backside of the farm over here. And, well, this is the result, you know, it's what, $250,000, not, well, probably closer to $300,000 will get you, but, you know, we started up another little business here, something in the way of a campground, so I'm really excited about that, and, well, I'm here to give you a tour, so we're just going to pull in here next to the gator and the main farmhouse here, well, main campground house, I guess I should say. Of course, we got barriers to come in and out, and, you know, a little hut, you know, for the groundskeeper to hang out there. We have hired somebody to actually be living here full-time and run the campground. They got a little gator here for themselves to patrol around, and yeah, this is where they'll be staying. So we can have a little quick tour, nothing too crazy, you know, but basically everything they need, and they can be living in here. The other shack just over here is, you know, for processing payments and stuff like that when people come in, and then there is, of course, another little shack to exit out the side there. And I mean, we opened up, you know, just last month after we got it all in. We have 5 cabins, I believe, like 4 or 5 tent spots and 3 pull-through spots for campers and RVs and whatnot. So, you know what? Let's do this the right way. You know, let's hop on the Gator and do a little patrolling. Oh yeah, there we go. Classic, you know, groundskeeper rolling around on the Gator, just giving a little toot, you know, and you know, just saying hi to the folks around here. So let's see what we got. Looks like, yeah, there's, you know, a motorhome over here, a little trailer, and a big fifth wheel. Some nice rigs, honestly. You know, you love to see it. This guy doesn't even have his pop-outs out. What a maniac. Maybe he just got here. I should give him the benefit of the doubt, to be honest. But yeah, here's our cabins. Like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and looks like a few of them are occupied at the moment. So that is awesome. We got a little bit of communal area for you know, some fires for all of our tenters. Everyone's got a grill as well, and you know, of course, we got a couple outhouses here. So make sure those are all good. It's a nice little ride someone's got here. You love to see it. Classic vehicle. Classic vehicle. Somebody would come tenting in. Oh, this is so nice. You know, you love to see it. You know, I almost want to spend the night in. You know, I almost want to spend the night here. And then, of course, you can actually go back through here. This is the back way. You know, it's got the corral there, so you can't really take big vehicles in and out. But this does lead around back to our horses here, so that is wonderful. And really, you know, this just gives even more access to people coming in here during the daytime, you know, wanting to hang out and check out, you know, the farm, check out all the maple syrup, you know, maybe plant some stuff for themselves, do a little bit of gardening, and, you know, hang out, grab some drinks, buy some syrup, you know, and just really enjoy the experience down here, you know. Oh boy, our sign fell. Just want to put that back up there. You know, welcome to the Dirty Ranch Farms. So there you go. But yeah, so, you know, it's just it's a nice little place. You know, people can hang out. Almost need like a little distillery or something like that over here. But you know, maybe one day in the future. But there you go. We got a lot of equipment over here as well. So I think, you know, being that there's a campground here and all, and that's kind of the main drag to get in, we should probably keep this closed, you know what I'm saying? Just that way, you know, this part is it's a working farm, you know, and this part is pretty active. So we don't want people coming in and out and checking out, you know, all the machinery. You know, they can check it out from afar when we're using it. You know, if we're not too busy, I'm sure we could, you know, give somebody a little close-up, but for the most part, it's mine. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, coming down the main drag here again. We can probably be a little weasel and scoot around the back here. You know, we did try and get in some rocks, so you couldn't be squeezing through there with a big trailer or something like that. But there you go. You know, that's kind of our next little investment. Hopefully it'll bring us, you know, just a little bit of extra money on the side, but really, it's just more for the experience, you know, getting people brought in here and having a good time. So I'm just going to squeak through here. How's it going? Evening? Yeah, neighbor. Just going to pop in here, RQ. Whoop. We'll be right back. All right, well, there we go. Looking good, feeling good. It's a good night, you know, and part of me is tempted to hang out here. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, it's just such a nice place. Why wouldn't we want to? We got an extra bedroom up there, so I think we might just do that. You know, hang out, hunker down, maybe cook some hot dogs, some s'mores, get a campfire going. It should be a good time. So I'm looking forward to it. I don't know. It's should be good. It seems like we filled up pretty popular spot so far, so I'll take it. All right, we're gonna go in here. Get out of here, chainsaw! No! And yeah, we're gonna go in here, make ourselves some food, hang out, enjoy, socialize, and well, look forward to tomorrow because it should be another good one. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and well, we'll see you in the next one. All right, bye bye.